Mental illness is definitely a thing in prison. I mean, I once heard an OG say that if you weren't crazy coming into the joint, you were definitely going to be crazy coming out of it. And if you look at one of the first videos I posted that's pinned on most of my pages, etc., it's a video of me walking out of prison, and I'll tell you, I could easily have been the poster child for PTSD. I had the eye twitch, stone face, rapid eye movement, all of that down pat. It was in that moment that my body had walked out of prison, but my mind was definitely still in there. PTSD, anxiety, depression, all of these things definitely run rampant inside of prison. Not to mention, many people are impacted and have probably not been diagnosed with different types of bipolar. I myself was not diagnosed until the age of 36. That is a fly that somehow got into my RV. Nonetheless, I went for a psych eval after prison, and I remember the psychiatrist once saying to me after the evaluation was done, I hate to tell you this, but it's quite possible that had you been diagnosed at an earlier age, you might not have ended up in prison. We might have been able to get some treatment help around you that would have prevented that. Moral of the story is, if you're listening to this post, I'm talking about mental illness in prison, but I'm also speaking about the simple fact that a lot of people that end up in prison are suffering from mental illness, and it's been untreated and unchecked. We need to have more conversations. If you see individuals going down a wrong path, ask yourself, what is the root of it all? Usually, it's the trauma that we faced and endured that goes unchecked that causes us to downward spiral mentally. And in prison, there are not many avenues and resources when it comes to mental health. So, again, and especially if you're somebody that's already been in and you've come home, please get help. It is a very serious thing, and oftentimes you do not know how you are impacted until you are outside of the environment called prison. I myself didn't know. And the first 2 years, to be specific, were definitely not the easiest. Check out my wife's page. She talks all about it. Nonetheless, moral of the story continues to be, stay free. We're never glorifying prison. We are going to continue to educate people. When I say we, obviously it's me speaking, but anybody that's supporting the message, liking, just sharing the content, because prison is real. It's taking people out, and let's be all the way honest, it is not rehabilitating people. Not for real. Peace.